Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Astronomy Answered Simply. Today's question, I'm going to answer a fairly simple, very short one. Today's question was, I saw a star that looked like a star but moved like a spacecraft in the sky. What is it? And I saw it with my bare eyes. Well, you either saw a spacecraft or some type of piece of space debris. Spacecraft or spaceships or any other natural satellite orbiting, sometimes it'll be like used rocket fairings off of spacecraft launches, or pieces of Soyuz rockets, or ULA rockets, or pieces of rockets that are still orbiting before they deorbit and burn up in the atmosphere. Also, there's the ISS and many satellites that are visible for a short period of time. If you want to find out kind of exactly what you were looking at, you can, think about your latitude and longitude, your location on Earth. You can try to remember which direction you were looking in, and then you can look up. There's a catalog online of objects. I can't remember what it's called, but the U.S. Space Command actually tracks all near-Earth objects. They're tracking and they're pretty much anything. I think it's larger than a baseball, roughly. They track things from large satellites to wrenches that were lost by the space station, things like that. So there's many objects it could be. Usually it's something like the ISS or a rocket fairing or a rocket or one of our myriad of satellites that are orbiting the Earth. If you're in the northern hemisphere, chances are now you will probably have one of the SpaceX Starlink satellites overhead or really close by at any given time. There's space is actually starting to really fill up, and there will be lots of objects visible, lots more objects visible in the night sky that will look like, just a very constant, steady moving dot of light. It's different than an airplane. Airplanes kind of sometimes will look like a point source of light for a while until they shift their position relative to you, but spacecraft typically look like just a dot moving in an arc across the sky. Very simple, very smooth motion. So that's most likely what you saw, was some form of satellite or piece of spacecraft. Again, you can look it up. There's several different apps that you can look up that actually can tell you what, based on your latitude and longitude, if there's something going to be overhead. You can go to Spot the Station for the ISS information. There's quite a few resources now to tell you when various bits of space debris or satellites are going to be visible from your location on Earth. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, send me more questions, and have a great day.